He's still pulling too much for my liking in that.
Yeah.
So it's the prong itself won't stop him pulling, it's your corrections that stop. So we have to be a quick flick up. The video I've took him just because he's annoying me on the lead. So all I'm doing, goodbye, if he drifts away or puts pressure on the lead, I'm issuing a correction. What we're doing, wheeze? Is that a wee? It's a girl wee. So this is his hard bit when we go back near his owner. Good. Oh, goodbye! And it just teaches them. He's not actually, I've not done it yet on video, I don't think. But the little pop I was giving him, there was a very slight one, teaches him to watch where the handler's going. Good boy. Ah, good lad. See, much more attention to you now. And this is what you have to incorporate on your walk, different sections of your walk, because he'll be brilliant here, but again, as soon as we move, he'll start pulling again. But it's just that little flick that wakes him up. Oh, it's under his leg. Good. And that's a much nicer walk again, isn't it? Yeah. Good boy. I think we did this in one of the first lessons, didn't we? Get him. So wave your hand and tell him find or search or whatever. Good. Good boy. Can you reach it? Do you want? We're teaching Samson some scent work. So all we're going to do, we're going to place the object down, as in this instance it's a bit of felt. Good lad. Every time the dog, as soon as the dog goes near it, we then chuck a reward. In the beginning, they don't have to touch the item, they just have to be near to it. So it's just a piece of wood. You can use anything you want. So you let them smell, and then keep him there. I'm placing it pretty obvious. So then ask him to search or find it or whatever your command is.
Fine.
And let's see if he can remember. So you give him a few seconds to sniff, and then what you do, he's not looking there, but when they find it, then you mark it with a treat or a toy or whatever they work for.
Fine, fine, fine. Behind you.
Yes.
Good boy.
Good lad. So I marked it with a quick yes, and then I give the treats. While he's taking the treats, we'll use them. So he just looked at it, sniffed it, so we immediately mark it so that he learns that's what we want him to do. So again, I let him sniff. He'll move his nose away. And we can hopefully work this into his long line work. Or his recall when we practice that. But this is mentally tiring as well for them. Use your hand to wave your hand across so he knows. Good.
Good boy.
Good lad.
Good lad. Go,
Good.
Good boy.
So as soon as you run out of treats, you move the object, but it can stay down while we've got some. Good.
There we go.
If he goes back to it, good lad. Oh, you got double bubble then. So what they learn quite quickly is when they put the nose on something, you're going to pay them for it. Yeah. So now this will be an interesting test, because normally when we've tried him in the past, he's just legged it straight away. So the fact that he's actually hanging around here, I'm going to give these crumbs to you. You're going to call him, and every time he comes to you, you're going to give him a treat. As you call him, you can start walking away from him. Once he looks at you, start walking away. Good. Hold your treats. Good boy. And then mooch around. Make sure he's at his treat before you call him again. Now Samson, for the video, Samson's a dog that previously, we've tried this a couple of times last year, And previously he just shot off, didn't he? As soon as he thought he was off lead, he just shot off to the end of the lead. So the fact that he's not doing that now is a good sign. Good, good. Treat.
Good boy.
Woohoo! Super good. Because if we can get him even on a long line or off lead, perfect. And that'll solve a lot of your behaviour issues, like the barking at your wife. Call him.
Come on.
Good, good. Praise, 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 praise.
Sit.
Nope, just, we don't care for sit. On recall, it's recall. Come to us, boom, we're going to pay you. We're not bothered for sit, we can bring that in later. See now, look at the attention. Beautiful. And again, we didn't have that last year.
Nope.
Yeah, I was going to say, just with the grass stumps, he has to work harder. So loads and loads of praise. Don't let the grass stumps put him off. I think he's doing really well compared. Last time we tried it, he weren't.
He was off and ready
Yeah,
to pull it.
and he wasn't taking treats neither, was he?
No. You're checking him now, aren't you?
It's like we've got a new dog.
Go.
Nice, big payout then. Woohoo! So we've done some search games with him. We've done a lot of up and on, and I just noticed that as he's walking around, look, the dog's following him. He's not having to prompt him on the lead, whereas when we tried the recall with him last year and the games and anything, toys, treats, he wouldn't take anything. So he's doing super well now. So he drifts one way, you drift another. Good, look at that. Now I like that, because again, last year he wouldn't have done that. He'd have just been like, well, see you later, mate, I'm not bothered. And he's keeping his eye on you all the time. Good. And again, this is your indication. Now he wants to actually spend time with you, whereas before he didn't give a monkeys about you.